Plenty of shots being out into mid, trying to bait them forward. Monyet going to be caught with that util and Hammond. Crazy guy on the counter swing, able to find crystals. Autumn's going to be taken down Udaton with one, but Cushy will ensure that they get back into a player advantageous position. Forward here from Patman, now going to be walled off. Doesn't have another teleport. They're trying to make it over the top of this thing. And it's just a little bit too high to try to jump, so we'll be re-roll forward. Spike is planted over on that street side. There's the slow going through. Xfero ready to counter swing at a moment's notice. His camera will get cleared out. Spot on a one. And it will be Cushy taking the fight and taking them all down. 3 kills here for the Fade, and RRQ grab the opening pistol. Getting a little bit of sleep there. Spot on the one. Xfero swinging the Marshall, singing, looking for a little bit more. It will be Jemkin. So we're just going to be sending out this drone to try to scout. Spot on the one as we go to the comp.
Two still.
Can we hold?
Yeah.
He can push.
There's no 5, I think, guys.
Yeah.
Let's go towards B.
I think, wait, chill. They have a cam on B, I think. Yeah, let's go to B first. Hey, can we go B split? Because we still have...
Market, yeah, market split.
Yeah, market split.
Okay, I'm gonna go with them.
Can you heal me, go?
Okay.
Cover going
I'm on top, okay?
They no smoke.
David, go B man, okay?
Yeah, I will go.
Can mid push later, guys.
Yeah.
Beware a bit.
Okay, well, able to weather the storm off the front there as Jemkin peels back that kill onto Udaton. Overdrive committed as well, and making this a little bit more costly for Global Esports and puts all the more pressure on them to be able to tie things up 2-2. Heard them talking about it, the market split now forward, but Javi checking out is able to find Xfero there at main. They know that they're going to have him a little bit contained by Monyet. He's out on an island, and Autumn, he has buried that under the sea now. As Monyet will fall, Javi finds another crazy guy going to be picked apart, and now it's a 2v4 for RRQ to try to rescue this one and maintain the lead. Time gone. Have to go for this commit, as Autumn will lose out on the ult, but still gains information, and Javi plays off of that, and Javi takes over. 4K have that evolution, otherwise he could just shrug off that Hunter's Fury.
Exactly what I was just thinking.
Meanwhile, Patman up and over the top, going on scout, and is able to find one, but as he drops down, Monyet will be able to find that elimination, trying to get back. Tag in, Cushy tracked and eliminated. Fade now out of the equation. Rez going to be going through, Jemkin right back into the fray. Udaton spraying and praying, but not being rewarded. Prayers going unheard. Losing his life, and now it is all on Autumn, a 1v2. Narrows it down a little bit. Dribble on the peak, the spot on the one, knows where the other's at because of the plant, but there's the swing, he's just overwhelmed.
Many attempt himself. Oh, nasty shot from Autumn.
Well, after a bit of a hot start, Cushy kind of cooling off here a bit, getting caught. It's a good shot from Autumn. 2 charges away. Meanwhile, here's the operator. Didn't really go scouted. Crazy guy. Well, scouts it in the worst way possible with his face.
Guys, I found it. Now you gotta get this kill for free.
That's against Crystal, so good luck on that one. Catch him right there on that jiggle peak. Best opportunity you're gonna get. He's able to back off. Smoke going to be going through. Meanwhile, Xfero exploring towards the Spoba side. Autumn is out a hell of a lot wider than he's going to anticipate. Crystal now tucking away, but will get scouted. Xfero actually able to find that kill after all. Patman now, the insert in from behind, able to find that elimination. Xfero dead, the operator.
One enemy
fairly unrecoverable spot now, especially as it's just Monyet left standing. Paranoia going to be sent through. The TP up into the smoke, but Javi wise to it.
Yep.
But they're going to try to go for this market split. Wall to cut off Boba. The dry swing, no, okay. Paranoia going to be sent through, and Jemkin will be able to find a punish. Udaton just trying to go for a timing, so ends up being a little over-eager on that. Meanwhile, Autumn, I'm not sure how he's even getting one there on the drop down. Just snap back over to the side, but he's not ready for Crazy Guy to scale forward. Oh, but that Paranoia didn't hear Rim. Speaking of getting caught, Patman just sprinting forward, and Monyet finds a follow-up. Patman and Javi both going to be taken down. Now it's just Crystal in a 1v4.
A really good setup here. See if Crystal can do any more damage. Shock Dart doesn't look like it connected. Really, maybe hit Xfero a little.
Well, it should be dead. Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay. This moved a little bit too soon. Should have had him absolutely dead. The right's there, but Crystal at least given an opportunity to back away. Give a warning to his friends in the next round.
Any damage you could do here would be great as Crystal. Economy's weak.
Huge. It very much is. And yeah, not ready for that angle. Monyet on the swing and will eventually be able to find the kill. So 3K and the operator to be careful. He's starting to lean in that direction. Meanwhile, Udaton Also covering the other side, and yeah, Autumn there at Tiles is able to find that kill. Cushy only able to trade the one back. Yet again, RRQ, a player deficit. Udaton right back onto this B site.
This is a little bit tough. Monyet still has his full kit.
They're pinging this angle. So seemingly suspicious, and will smoke this off. Prowler trying to chase forward, and they get confirmation. So suspicion confirmed, but he's just re-swinging the other side. Utilizing that one way, and Cushy dead. Immediately the overdrive going to be invested. So what are you meant to do here? Take the spike, try to TP over to A, perhaps. It's down on the floor there behind you. Meanwhile, the swing, and Udaton still just so damn fast. And now Monyet is having to try. Keep himself alive and in the fight. Finds one. TP over into the smoke. The shot's ringing out, trying to hound him down. He will be able to escape. Grab.
They're pretty ready for this.
Goes for the timing shot. They waited out. Playing that wisely, but here's that second layer. No one checking towards Hallie. Crazy guy just wanted to try to grab that orb. Says, okay, guys, I can have a res. Well, now you're going to have it for the final round of the half. As Xparrow will be able to flush out the enemy Neon.
That's huge.
Critical one found. Gun barrel spotted. No, but not a fast enough reaction. Javi, quicker on the draw, takes down Jemkin. Gets us right back into a 3v3.
Yeah, another slow start for Jemkin. He usually ends up picking it up, but can kind of go a little quiet in the early parts of some of these matches. Still have the Nightfall. Are you going to want to invest it here? Going to have this crunch onto Javi, but has the cam, so can at least use that to buy himself a little bit of time to deal with these players in main. Has the trip there for when they start pushing through.
So we have 3, 2, 1. There's the clear. Smoke now going out. Javi lingering within that. Still has the cam to watch his back at market. So far, Xparrow playing this one quietly. Is Nightfall going to be sent towards Boba? Nothing seen. He's going for a plant in the open. I'm not quite aware of that, but as the smoke will fall, Cushy. As the weapon drawn down, is able to find that kill. Puts himself in the mix, and now it's a double approach. Defender side, working their way out of Boba. Curveball, full flash, on to Cushy. Swings out, Autumn, able to catch a glimpse before that Paranoid crashes across. Strikes him down, now back into a 2v2. This plant is all to enable Xparrow on this angle. The flash is going to be going in now, and it's all down to Xparrow. Finds the first, the swing out, gets the follow-up, a 4K for him. There's Fury, Crystal's one charge away. They're not playing for orbs at the moment here. Our global esports, it's going to have to be from a kill, if at all. Running back immediately going to be sent out. Just on the late insert into mid, but Autumn, he's able to find two, looking for that third. Will finally be denied, but what value to be found? He's given them a real opportunity, but there's that res aforementioned, and Crazy Guy finds the kill.
Knife it down. So I don't even know. I don't even think there's any awareness here from RRQ.
I mean, they're not in audio range.
Yeah, there's no way.
I'm out of here. Shocking.
Crazy Guy. He's playing far enough back, so realizes obviously they could just quickly get through this one, but he's going to have to call for the rotation. So 3 players working their way out through a lobby over towards the attacker spawn. Looks like it's just going to be the redirect through tiles to try to get onto the flanks here, but this is RRQ making this a little bit more difficult for themselves than it maybe needed to be. Swing out though, that initial contact. Jemkin going to be tagged to 46. Reveal on a 1, and Javi barely able to escape, but Pat then comes away with 2. Time with 1, putting his life on the line. Monyet able to fire back a little bit more. But he's completely split from his teammate here in Crazy Guy. Swing in the corner, Javi has him dead. Monyet will fall, and the pistol is global EQ.
Go, go, go.
See what they want to do off the back of this, though. Ooh.
Oh, well. The timing just going to be found there from Xparrow, right as Udaton had chucked out some of that EU tilt. Javi able to find the one. Plenty of noise being made here. Check back from behind the Paranoia, not the connect, and he will connect onto Jemkin's skull, though. Kill going to be found Crystal as well, filling his space in market. Clean tap, takes down Crazy Guy. Now it is Monyet and Cushy, a 2v2 in the anti-bonus. So that C's had connected so that they're going to be decayed down, but the kill just cannot be found. And now the drone right into Monyet's face. Trying to make this nigh impossible for him. The double approach, the shotgun at his feet, the swing to his demise. Chris electing to take us to Summit. It's been floated as a final map a couple of times, and this is the first time here in Pacific that we're seeing somebody just saying, you know what, this is where we want to go.
Yep.
Curveball not going to be connecting on the Jemkin, so it does have sight line. And Vision cleans up that running back immediately. Meanwhile, Patman driving over towards Market, but repeat again. Javi, Yunaton both going to be dead as Crystal is able to find Xpero, but needs a hell of a lot more than that. Nor going to be sent, but Patman caught trying to scale forward, and it looks like the call here from RRQ ends up working a treat.
Enemy marked.
They just reinforced this B site.
Shock dart.
Get the spot on the crazy guy, but I mean, yeah, the shock dart's gonna land. He's got the regen armor though, and in 25 seconds can just heal himself back up. So all for not effect.
You hear that exit through it, so know that there's going to be somebody on the alley side.
Deploying
All
drone.
set up, drone over the top, crazy guy with a spot. Jemkin trying to find his moment to go for this peek. Is Patman on the peek out? Will be able to find crazy guy, but Jemkin is there. Yunaton now going to be taken down. Big ping reveals out onto these players, but just no way to capitalize. Just cannot get them surrounded fast enough. Jemkin able to find yet another. The scale forward, I think a footstep made. Here at backside, tailwind to expire, and I don't think they really register that Patman has worked his way forward onto the site. Oh.
Now he knows.
Hello. Bad news.
Here.
Shotgun to the back of Boniette. Puts him at 16. The rough position now desperately needs some assistance here. It's Patman trying to chase him down. Shorty forward into the smoke. Jim can eventually able to find it. Boniette will come out on top. That's
Wow.
Enemy.
see that. Okay, good honest kill from Jemkin. Crystal. And Xpero able to find some just wild ones, as this time it's crazy guy catching the stray. Player advantage. Maintain. Here's Boniette on the push, able to find Autumn, but the trade back is going to be good, and now the trade up. Back into a 2v2. Taking them low, the Prowler to chase out Crystal. I mean, Zakay down to 1 HP here for a moment. They just haven't cleared that corner, and Cushy is now the one at risk as Patman just wraps in the back sight.
Just shouldn't have come down to this. Just
30
gets a little
seconds
messy for RRQ. Jemkin used the blades in the last round.
Drone not checking to the right direction. Jemkin, he's gonna have to be fast, and he is. Wow. I need to see that one back in the replay. Crystal though, the silent scale will be able to catch him, and okay.
Probably gonna get seen by this drone. Has an escape valve. Should be relatively okay, I would think. Let's see if he tries to swing off of this though. Could go for a box spam. Yep, gotta get out.
Yeah, quick cross cut out. Let's keep up that forward space. Maul in the back of sight. Yunaton looking for the check. Meanwhile, it's going to be a TP in deep for Patman. Tucked behind the box now as Plant can come through. And that's going to be running back available to Autumn. Patman looking for a timing, and he finds it. Xpero trying to get situated with Util in hand. Ends up getting caught. Moniette quick to clear out Autumn's ult, but Javi takes his life. Clean tap, but still player disadvantage. Onto the corner of the overdrive now going to be invested. Cushy able to fight back for a little bit more. Jemkin with that operator again. Has to do so much here. Finds it.
What?
Now it's forward. And yet again, it is Jemkin tagged. A 1v1 versus Crystal. Shots out to Crystal once again. This time cleaner.
Any player who's been boosted. Knifes the wall. That is going to be seen and heard.
Still has a tailwind. Oh, Jemkin is still trying to scale, but now running out of bullets. Makes his exit back over. Backside crazy guy. Try to hold this door. He's been ping revealed. Still getting spotted out though. Now fully flashed up, and Yunaton with that sheriff in hand, able to find the one Autumn. Cleans up Cushy. Jemkin dead. Boniette gone, and Autumn runs him down.
Can actually relay the Gecko util really nicely because of all these 50-50s. Jemkin gets a little tagged up there. Oh
He
boy.
is scaling so aggressively. Will get sat down. Javi, however, going to be on that trade. Cushy looking for that timing to collect the kill on Crystal, but does manage to slide back around the corner just fast enough. Has that spike in hand, so needs to retain it. Meanwhile, Patman down. Cushy able to find one, but trade is going to be there. So 3v3 to see who's going to settle this pistol. And it's a full approach now onto the A site. Tuck into the corner for Xpero.
Camera taken out.
Quick little spot on that camera. Checking a little bit wider onto the angle. Xfero starting to get a bit antsy, and this is where things can fall apart, but it's a clean tap. Yudotan down, swinging, looking for a little bit more, and Crystal will be able to displace him, but he's holding them back for now. The decay to expire. Swings coming through, and this is all to play in Xfero, who will have the triple spray now. Oh, this intercept. Trying to get in on top of him, but the spray just not quite going through. Patman going to be tagged at 41, but still alive. Crazy guy, however, that Sheriff carried over from the previous is able to find another kill. Patman worked even lower. Now down the 9. The swing out. Jemkin has him dead. The spike on the floor, and now it's just Crystal. A 1v3 to prevent the bonus conversion, and I don't think he's going to have it. Spawn to the 1, but his position known at the time is just going to be gone. The spike still out in the open.
10 seconds left.
Building. The door will be shut. Xfero forced into the opening. Yudotan able to find that one. He's going to get himself on the board, and what a timing found for Javi. Oh, absolutely saves him.
Spike planted.
Goodness knows how many more he was going to be able to find off the back of that. So now just going to be from that lobby here on the A site. A plan to come in, and a retake from this position probably going to prove to be damn difficult.
Especially because you don't have that convergent paths.
Meanwhile, Javi, this late linger.
Joke's over.
Xfero watching for, but now going to be going a separate way. Immediately the shutdown is there. Cushy unable to find anything off of that. The Thrash going to be built back up, jump to the corner, nothing going to be found. The Crazy Guy able to flush out too. Yudotan, Patman both going to be taken down. Now the Nightfall going across as Crystal finds one. Bates back away, but that's now the Armageddon online.
Stand your ground.
Calls it in immediately. Shifts back to his weapon, and Javi ready to go for this backstab. We'll be able to find it. The cleanup is going to be good for RRQ. Stop this run back attempt from Global Esports. Speaking of which, there's the cam, and Crystal still high rolling. Is able to find Cushy. Not much more.
30 seconds left.
Xfero now watching this cross angle, but it's going to be Moniette taking that third kill. Now chance for an ace. All of them so very low. The swing coming in though, and Javi, belter of a shot, is able to take him down. Mosh going to be there at Xfero's feet, forces him back away. Some space going to be opened up for the plant to come through. Can they actually hold this line? Convergent path's going to be invested, and that's going to connect onto both players. And Patman with that cursory little glance to the left. It's a
Smoke will at least keep Jemkin backed off to get rid of the drone.
stealth drone cleared out. No salvo to the side, but will be the dizzy up and over the top. Jemkin losing his sight for a little bit. Showstopper's going to be called out, but Autumn going to be taken down. Showstopper into the corner. Moniette going to be eliminated, but Cushy forward into that smoke, able to find one, but nothing more. Xfero now backfilling the space. Into the neural depth of ping reveal, the two players going to be spotted out. He's waiting for the follow-up to try to find a little bit more, but won't be able to play off of that. Now you found his wingman was able to get the plan through, but Xfero slotting in. It's just too many numbers. RRQ up through the smokes. Can tag to 30, and it seems like Global Esports slated to get themselves a third round.
There.
Check for its backside, Yudotan. Yeah, just crossfire angle set up. Now the neural depth going to be invested. Swing in, Crazy Guy, win the fight, Patman down. Swap of the weaponry. Jemkin on that check, sends out the saturate. And now the C's as well, blocking them off. It's already been held to half. Crazy Guy scaled forward, he's got a shorty. They're just body blocking it, they hold it! It's 10-2! Highway robbery!
Switching sides. Seconds left.
So 4 players strong on this side of the map. 25 seconds remaining in the round. Yudotan able to find another as Jemkin's going to be taken down. Xfero eliminated, and that should be that second pistol going the way of Global Esports yet again. Unless Moniette can do something absolutely insane. And he gets so damn close, but can't able to hold his own. Keeps that Bulldog in hand. Meanwhile, Javi to try to clear them out of the sight. Will eventually be overwhelmed, but got a good amount of damage in.
Spike planted.
Everyone quite low. Yudotan will be able to find the one. Moniette there's going to be sprayed down through the smoke yet again. So Diffuse to come in, 4 players surviving, keeping himself out on an island. Clear the wingman, curveball to the side. The Showstopper going to be lobbed in. Direct shot, Cushy dead, but Jemkin finds another. Oh my God, bait away from Moniette. Took him a double take to find Javi, but cleans up the kill with relative ease. Just push out into the open from all of these players one by one. Crystal to see if he can find a little bit more damage, but he will not. Moniette. Damage found, Crazy Guy to 70. Meanwhile, Moniette eliminated. Autumn still forward on the site. They're trying to flush him out. They have enough space, Spawn, but Javi there's that second layer, catches Xpero just when he thinks that he's fine to reposition. Crash gonna be sent, looking for the catch. Won't be able to have it. Jemkin pushing forward, gets himself past that paint shell. But a lot of this resting on his shoulders. So he's gonna be sent down the wash, not in position. Meanwhile, Crazy Guy, okay, takes it into his own hand. Backside of B. Still thrown, quickly gonna be cleared out. Quick repositions coming through. Global Esports very convinced that this is going to be the site exact.
There.
It's an up and over from Jemkin. Any bit of damage going to be suffered from that salvo, and Crystal to just find him through the smoke. Armageddon now online. You have to be reconsidering this one if you're RRQ. Pulls it through. Cushy. Isolated backside, trying to scale forward, but Autumn has him dead. We'll run it back to try to assist now. Looking to re-swing, reposition. Xpero now the one stranded. Paint shell to push it forward, can't find a transfer. Crazy Guy with spike in hand, holding on to an operator. He'll just have to try to tuck away and start assessing what he wants to do in the next round.
I think this was just kind of a little bit of an overcommit from RRQ.
Shifts over, staring in towards main, looking for a target. Yuton's going to be able to find one, but Cushy trades him out. Cushy finds another one. Observers, hello. Can we look at the Phoenix? Time now running low. Crazy Guy going to fall. The spike on the floor. Xpero eliminated. And it looks like maybe they've just waited too long to try to strike. The salvo on the floor, Moniette, he just doesn't have the time. But have to try to kill them all, and they cannot. Javi has the cleanup. Global East approach, wingman at the ready as well. The cage going to be sent. It's Moniette, the first to fall. Patman saturated into that corner, but still not getting dropped. He finds himself another Cushy, eliminated the operator, catches Crazy Guy. And RRQ are looking like they have run out of options, run out of ideas. The Nightfall to no avail. Xpero being hunted, tripwire. Ends up getting caught. Yuton sprinting around the corner and will be able to draw down fast enough. But Javi able to find Cushy. Leaps through the smoke either way. It's another kill for Javi. Moniette now eliminated. Xpero going to be taken down. Javi is just tearing them to bits, as it's going to be another flawless. Field spot out one.
Spike planted.
Okay, they had guns as well.
Yeah, they has a backup. Okay, this becomes. In fact, I think this ends up becoming a little bit better for RRQ.
Yes.
With the double off, especially can't try to play into that one. Cushy, oh boy, salvo at his feet. Paint shell up through the gap in the door. Showstopper still going to be available. The Phoenix eliminated. Crazy Guy able to hold his own despite that. And Yuton bips it. Nothing found off the Showstopper. But Javi still fighting back for a little bit more. Gets him back into an advantage position. Moniette trying to set the grab well. Xpero trying to hold this door. He cannot. And now Moniette. A 1v2. The defuse being stuck. And Javi gets the 3K.
Might just be it. That might just be map 3.
Yes! Yes!
To be much cleaner this time for Global Esports.
They're still quite far away. Just with an operator in hand. Cam with the spot on the one, but Patman able to find Cushy, finds Moniette. The Thrash online now. Quickly will get cleared out. And their work cut out for them. Xpero able to displace him. Patman eliminated. Yuton still dangerously low. Skirt around the back. Gonna get onto a flank. He cannot do so, but Diffuser going to be interrupted. Crazy Guy will fall. The push forward. Xpero trying to take this into his own hands. A final salvo going to be sent out. The neural depth going to be revealed. Xpero would have to be an ace. Tapping the defuse, the jump. The stun would even kill him. But it's going to be Crystal just finding the timing. Double dash looking for that entry, but again, it's Javi holding the door now. Autumn tucked away into the elbow. Jemkin dead. Cross cut out. Repositions to safety. Xpero trying to find that elimination. The cage going to be going up, and Javi turns back over to the front. Moniette dispatch. 2 players left alive, but they still have some fight left in them. But now it has to be Crazy Guy. Snaps on. Finds the kill. The Nightfall not to connect. Perhaps a false sense of security. Still closing out the previous round. Can he do it again to secure the map win? Still the stealth throne, still a salvo, the stun, a full kit available to him. Crazy Guy with the right idea, and Crazy Guy!
Wow! We go again.
Can they actually try to play off this at all? Xpero has to clear out the wingman. They're looking to try to displace him. Swinging the corner, and what a shot from Uniton! Crazy guy dead. Door gonna be shot. Look at that timing, and oh, what a shot that would have been from Jemkin, but just not quite fast enough. Monyet's gonna be able to find one. McCushy now dead. Monyet with a second. A 2v3. Uniton tucked in the drop. Jemkin seemingly aware of that. Turns his sights forward now. Stealth drone with the spot out. Jemkin needs to get rid of this raise. Strafes in to his demise. No shorty on that backup. Paint shell now. Pushing Monyet away. The salvo going to be layered in. The post-plant util available to Global Esports. It's just so much. It's overwhelming. Timing, however, from Monyet going to be found on the one. Goes in for the Cosmic Divide. It's Crystal. Oh! He's not going to be able to have it. It's so well played by Monyet. It's a great attempt, but the time is... Cushy slipping through, but it's going to be Crazy Guy offered up. Cushy needing to buy that second elimination, and he cannot. Javi again, finding value. Interceptor denying even the cage being shucked through. Camera set up on the one wall. Timing shot attempt from Autumn, not to be rewarded. Jemkin on a walkabout needs to go huge.
Locating targets.
Stealth drone to check him out. Quickly going to be cleared. Camera being watched. Spotted the one. Monyet plays off that nicely. Patman going to be taken down now into a 3v3. Tucked back. The stun not connecting. Jemkin able to find the headshot. Xpero cleans up Javi, and now it is just Autumn. The swap of the gun. But a 1v3 in time working against him. So many angles to try to clear out. And yep, there's a triple face into his...
Util here.
Can they avoid a collat? Yes, they can. But Autumn cannot avoid getting his face absolutely blown off.
I don't understand why you do that.
There.
He's been holding that line so often.
Well, that is the door shut, and now Crate hold this line. Double dash in, scout on the one. Quick refract out, but Patman able to find that kill. Uniton gets one as well. Monyet down to 30 HP. As Jemkin has to do it all, and he cannot. It's another. Did they see Javi at all? I don't think they did. Blazeball's going to be set up, and Javi, I mean, again. Clean, early value found. Autumn this time, able to play the game. The big heroes now a third on the floor as Autumn gets himself another, and the spike is dropped. Jemkin, a must-win fight, is able to find it, but his refract is now down. The spike completely surrounded. He's going to grab the orb, I think, go for this convergent paths. Send it over the side, but that does not connect onto Autumn whatsoever. Spots him out, but he needs some assistance.
Look at Xpero, though. He might catch Crystal.
Slowly wrapping around. 40 seconds to try to play with this one. Crystal still watching it. The mosh going to be layered in. Checks that one side, turns back. Util in hand. Xpero ready to strike. How many can he find on this swing? He's going to have to try to go for it all himself, and he cannot!
Defenders
back and forth the whole way through, but Global Esports eventually able to plant their feet, lock up 2 in a row.